Hello and welcome to my channel, Redeeming Thunder. My name is Erica and I'm here to give you a fabulous prophetic word. This is chapter 36, part 2, the Ordained Spouse series, given to me on 3/24/2025. The prophetic word while praying in the Spirit, Ayin Mayah, which means the eye of Yahuah, the divine alignment, is now. Look towards the future. Mayah, supernatural, magical moment is coming. Something that is created. What I have seen before in other visions is like a blue gaseous substance, okay? And it kind of looks like water, but it's gas, okay? There was a time I saw that blue water coming out of buckets that angels were throwing. Okay, yes, you are in my supernatural diaries. And I do get quite a bit of visions and dreams, and then I interpret them, and I also receive prophetic word in Hebrew. So let's dive in. Let me explain furthermore of those Maya water. It means spring. It means illusion or magic, if you can believe that in Sanskrit. Exactly what I was talking about. Okay, Mayim stands for water, and the water they're talking about is the one in the upper springs, the one by the firmament, okay? And then, so it's basically download from heaven, okay? Hallelujah. So now, Maya also means close to Yahuah. And the origin is in Hebrew. So, to the Esthers and Ruths in this hour, you are a damsel in distress that needs saving. Okay? And that's a fact of the matter. He wants you to say, I must die. He said that 3 times, which means weakened, burdened, faint. You're feeling faint, okay? And then die stands for enough, that's sufficient, action or request. So Yahuah is so done with you experiencing that hardship, okay? I'm feeling weakened, burdened, and faint, okay? And then, in the sub-days, there is a message that Angel Uriel wants to tell you of how your future ordained spouse is feeling about you, okay? And he says, I'm really hungry for you. Okay, so things are getting kind of spicy, okay? He truly wants you in his life, okay? He says he needs you, he wants you, he desires you, he actually wants to make love to you, okay? He wants to be your husband. He wants to be with you, okay? And he says, alaba sana. Okay, so the word alaba with the researching the definition had a explanation of a trade-off of collateral, a pledge, okay? And then sana means in this year. So he actually wants you. It basically means something that you give something first in order to receive something, okay? And sana means in this revolution of time, in this year, okay? So in this year, in this time frame, in this time that you hear this video, Yahuah needs you to sow seed in the ground, either to a ministry that you are being spiritually fed, okay? or anywhere really. Give a helping hand to a cousin in need, a friend in need, okay? And this is of some actual money, okay? Why? Because you're putting your faith into it. Why? Because when you sow, you then receive. The transactions of heaven come with you giving and you putting your faith into it. Okay? I'm not saying that you're paying for this future ordained spouse to occur in your life. I'm not saying that that's what's happening. But you need to get accustomed to sowing, to tithing. Okay? To providing faith and locking it in, expecting something in return. Okay? So you can sow in this ministry. You don't have to, but sow in some ministry. So give of what Yahuah has been giving to you, because every single time you give, you will get it maximized, and it will come, you will get more. Okay? That's part of his law. Okay. Then in the sub days, I hear saxophone will be nice. Okay, so now I want to explain a little more on the word araba. Alaba is a derivative of arabon, which is pledge or collateral, thus initiation of the kind of long-distance trade that sews production centers together into the single unified mantle of camel's hair that is the global commercial market. And upon those routes, the stories of the world collected into massive and foundational texts of the Bible. Okay, so collateral, the Greek word for that is adaphos, seamless or needleless. And then to sew together. For this union to be sewn together, there needs to be some collateral. Okay? So now, it also means, and so it has other Greek words that tie into that with is rapto, to sew together, rapphis, needle. Another word is tekton, meaning assembler. Okay? These words ultimately stem from tech, which is textile technology and text. Okay. Correlations between trade and information technology, a person's physical needs and their mental essence, goods and narrative, reality and imagination is obviously told in the Gospels of the complex relationship between John the Baptist and Yahushua of Nazareth. So, okay. To look for a look at the correlation between water, which John handled, and the light, which Yahushua handles. This is in the abrahampublications.com. So, it also seems, it's using the word text, it's giving me vibes of exchanging cell phone numbers, okay? Or somehow communicating on social media. Okay? I could be wrong though, but it seems so. So, things are coming along. Don't stress. Okay? Your Kingsman Redeemer, your brave lion is on its way. Shalom.